All right, today we are going to learn a new letter. And today we're just going to talk about the letter, the sound, and how we make it. So pretty simple today. Okay, so what letter do we have? Anybody know? F. Very good. And we have a fish right here, F. And if you look at our picture, it's a floating fish. So it's not a real fish. It's a picture of like an inner tube fish. And that you blow up. They have to blow up, right? And it got a hole in it. And the hole opened. And all the air came out. And when the air comes out, it makes the sound. If you watch the Jellyphonic song, it'll make a little bit more sense. Okay? So it's like you have a floating fish, and it got a hole in it, and the air is coming out. And so you're pushing your hands together, like all the air, you're pushing all the air out, and the sound that you hear is, and you put your lips to your your teeth to your bottom lip. You go, and push air out. So your teeth go to your bottom lip, and then you push the air out. And that is our F sound. All right. So, first thing we're going to talk about is how do we write the letter F. Grab my marker. So, capital F is pretty easy, especially since we've already learned capital E, so it's very similar. Okay, so capital F, you're going to do a line down from the blue line to the red line, straight line down. Pick your marker back up. You're going to come across all the way at that blue line at the top. So all the way to the top, you're coming across. Then you're going to go to the dotted line and do the exact same thing. And you come across again. All right, so let's do that one more time. Start at the top, from the blue line, all the way to the bottom of the red line. It's a little sandy, that's okay. Come back to the top. Pick your marker up or your pencil. Come across, and then do it again. Come across at the dotted line. So it's one line down, one line across at the top, and then one line across at the dotted line. So that's capital F. Let's talk about lowercase f. A lowercase f. Now this one's kind of tricky, okay? So you're going to kind of make like a hook. So what I do is I start about right here. All right, so I start a little bit below the top line, but I'm going to curl up to the top line. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to curl up to the top line like that, and then I come straight down. So it looks kind of like a candy cane or like a hook. All right, we can go with candy cane. And then I come across and I give it a little tie, a little bow tie right there. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to start a little bit lower than the top line, curl up to the top line, and then come straight down and then give it a little bow tie at the dotted line. That's what's important, is you make that little bow tie that comes a little cross at the dotted line. Okay, so now that we know that, let's go ahead and we're going to do our worksheet. All right. So what's the letter? F. What's the sound? Very good. Okay. So here's our worksheet for today. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab a colored pencil and we're going to color in where we see the letter F. Okay? So is this an F? No. So this is tricky because this is an E. So an E is just one more line all the way at the bottom. So you have to make sure that you're only doing two lines on the capital F because there's only two. Because if you go ahead and you put that third one in, you now have the letter E, and that's not what we want. That's a whole different letter. All right, let's move on. Is this an F? Yes. So I'm going to color it in. What about this? Is this an F? Nope. Is this an F? Yes. Is this an F? No. Is this an F? No. Is this an F? Yes. Is this an F? If I look a little closely, it's in there. Yeah, it's got that second line right there. It kind of looks a little squished together, so I wanted to bring it closer so you could see. Okay. Is this an F? No. Is this an F? No. Is this an F? No. Is this an F? Yes, it is. Awesome. Already here, is this an F? Yes, it is. Let's color it in. Is this an F? Let me bring it closer. Sometimes they use silly fonts to try and trick you. But you guys are too smart. You can't be tricked. That is an F. Very good. Is that an F? No. Is that an F? Yes. Very good. All right, so we found all our Fs. So now I'm going to put my colored pencils away. And I'll grab my markers so you guys can see. We're just going to practice tracing and writing the letter F, okay? So, line straight down for a capital F, and then I go across at the top and across at the middle. Right? Straight line down, across at the top, across at the middle. Uppercase F, line down, over, over. Line down, over, over. All right, so now I'm going to try them on my own. So I'm going to start at the top, bring my line all the way down to the bottom of the line. And then I pick my marker up, I go back to the top, across, pick my marker back up, go to the middle, and across. Capital F. I'll do one more. Line down, across, across. Perfect. All right, lowercase f. Remember, we're going to make our little candy cane. Give it a bow tie. So I curve down, give it a bow tie. 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 All right, I'm going to do it again. Now I do it on my own. Now remember, I'm going to have to come up and then down, right? So it looks like a cane, not just a straight line. And then I give it a bow tie. Because if you were just to come straight down and give it a bow tie, what letter is that? T. That's not what we're looking for, right? So I have to make sure that I come up and curve down to make it an F. Very good. And actually, when you say the letter F, you hear that F sound at the end. Okay, back to lowercase f's. All right. Curve up, bring it down, give it a bow tie. One more. Curl up, come down, give it a bow tie. Awesome. So tomorrow we will talk about words that start with the letter F, and then we will practice it a little bit more how to write it, and then we will be all set. All right, great job, everyone.